Hi, my name is Galen McCown. I'm going to do an unboxing video for my game Super Snipers. The art and graphic design is by Wallace Yang, and this is a prototype that I've ordered from the GameCrafter. I'm getting ready to send these out for reviews and previews, setting up that whole process, as well as sending a couple copies to Gen Con. So let's take a look. So first we got the box here, which I think turned out amazingly. It's pretty slick. You can kind of see the artwork around the sides there. Altogether pretty cool. Little box damage there, not a huge deal for a prototype. Okay. Oh yeah, and of course the back too. Sorry about the glare there, but kind of see what they're doing there. So really nice box. This is the medium stout box, and this is what I'm hoping to do for the final version as well, because everything fits pretty nicely. There so as I go through this, there are some parts missing because my own fault. I ordered them incorrectly, so I'll talk a little bit about what those are, but we'll show what there is in the meantime. Okay, so you got two 10-second timers. Really nice that the GameCrafter carries these. So those are the 10-second timers for the real time of the game. Got two bags in here, and inside these I'll show you the focus, which are the polyominoes of the game, and you can kind of get an idea of the quality of those guys. So there's a example of a time one, and here's an example of a breath one, and they come in, the classic, Tetris shape. So, yeah, that's what we're looking at there. Okay, I'll set those aside. So 45 pieces of those. Here are the location grids. Right now they are the same on both sides, but there's 3 for the white side and 3 for the black, so you can kind of see the different ones that we did there. Really happy with the way these turned out. They look pretty cool. Gotta have a carnival setting, right? Okay. Open up this little baggie. Got the tiny little innocents. In this case, these are innocents. The final version, I'm not sure if I'm gonna, do a custom version with kind of angel wings, because that's how the graphic looks that you'll see in a little bit. So there's those, and then there's these kill trackers, damage trackers. From the last version, we have decreased the bullet size and also added a color to distinguish the two different players. That copper look is just amazing. Okay. Next, let's look at the target grids. So you'll see in a minute why, but I've made these cardstock. These are different on both sides, so same location, but slightly different setup for each, so that you can have kind of some variety there, and also maybe the opportunity there in the Kickstarter to add some additional locations and put those on the backs instead. So you can see kind of how those turned out. I did choose of course, the UV coating, but also I did the linen finish for all of these, so you can kind of see GameCrafter makes some really nice stuff. I'm quite happy with these. All right, and so those are the targets. Great, let's set those aside. As a reference card, we use the middle of one of the punch boards to make these, so it's nice and kind of thick and should stick around pretty well. Really, once you've read the rulebook, you can play it from here. Speaking of the rulebook, I don't have a rulebook in here. The reason being a couple things. One, the GameCrafter large booklet only goes to 20 pages, and I needed more than that. And I figured I got to save some money somewhere, so I have, kind of printed out my own, so I can get it in a nice kind of book format, and you can, get an idea. So for the prototypes, at least, this will be the rulebook. Okay, go through the cards. Again, UV spot coating and linen finish for these. There we go. All right, and you can kind of get an idea of the quality of those. Man, it's so nice. And the backs. All right. Each character has their own hiding cards, and yeah, one will have their target. So we have some alternate character art there too. So I'll just flip through the fronts of these really quick. And then card for the solo mode. All you need to run the AI is on this card, and then there's the AI versions of each of the Super Snipers. So those are the cards. Again, really happy with those. Okay, last part. This is absolutely the coolest part, and there's two of these. So these are what are called the scope boards. So on the back, you can kind of, we'll see how well I can do this while I'm watching through a camera here, but you're going to assemble like this. I'm just going to push the box out of the way, and then you have got your scope board for the game. So this is dual layered. Let me just kind of pick it up and show it off there. You can see where the chips will slot in. Part of why I said I'm missing things, the chips are what I'm missing, so I don't have those to show off, or the bullet, but your bullet will slot right in there, the special shape. Tactical advantage. There's a little recess for the recalibrate tokens. But the main reason for the dual board, I'll show you really quick, is grab a target, and they're going to kind of sit right in here, which means that when you're playing the game, you can kind of build right up against an edge as you are playing, which is really, really sweet. I messed up a little bit on the cut. The cut was actually, these are supposed to be as big as they are, but this was supposed to be on the outside so that they fit within the grid a little bit better. They still fit fine, but in the end, they really will be able to push up against the edge just fine. And that is Super Snipers. And yeah, I would love to hear your reactions, what you're most excited about, and have another video soon. Bye.